All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to From Heartache to Joy. I am Gretchen Pritts, and I am here with the lovely Nidhu. So excited to have you here, Nidhu. Nidhu, can you hear me?
Now I can. Hi, Gretchen.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi, Nidhu.
Hi.
Welcome. So excited to have you here.
Me too. I've been rubbing my hands in glee since come on and chat with you and do lots and lots of sessions with everybody else because, as you know, Gretchen, my sessions are barely 5 to 7 minutes. So they're not even mini sessions. They're just complete sessions in themselves.
That's awesome. It's so exciting. And I love this, how fast that you work. The Speedster sessions is such a, the Speedster shifts. It's just the results that I'm reading from people are just absolutely amazing. And so many people in our community have jumped in and started working with you already. And I know a lot of those people you said are brand new to you. So for those of you that are brand new to Nidhu, you are on, get ready for one heck of a journey because I always hear, the one thing I always hear from people that work with you, Nidhu, not only do they buy, every offer that you put out, but over and over and over again about how you over-deliver especially in your groups, the WhatsApp group, the Facebook group. Like I hear it from so many people how you just over-deliver and they just can't believe what they get when they work with you. So that's a testament to you, Nidhu, and what you offer and how your heart is so pure. And all you want to do is help as many people as you possibly can.
Thank you, Gretchen. You are most kind, and everybody else is also so kind. And thank you, everybody who did say all of that. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Aw. And I'll say it too because when I said, Nidhu, can we do this call today? I would love for people to experience your work more through these little Speedster sessions. And of course, Nidhu's like, of course, I want to work with as many people as I can. So that's why, we asked you to come back and you so graciously agreed. So thank you for being here. And thank you everybody who is here today joining us for it's always a great time with Nidhu, so thanks for being here.
Thank you. Everybody who's here, everybody who's going to hear this on the replay, you guys are picking up on the energy of the time because the energy of the time has to do with the head and the brain and the mind because with Uranus and Mercury retrograde, these are the parts of us that are most impacted at this point. So thank you very much. You are not just doing this for you, but for everybody around you and for the higher consciousness of all humanity. Thank you so much for being here.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we have lots of hands raised to do already. So if you're ready, I'm ready to jump in and start talking with people.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. So you can raise your hand by pressing *2, or if you're on the webcast, you can type in your question as well, and we will read some of those as well. We will get to as many people as we can during this hour, and if you have questions on Nidhu's offer, you can also ask those. So, Nidhu, if you can pick between 1 and 25.
I will go with 6.
All right, number 6. Your first 3 digits are 518. 518. You are unmuted.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hi.
Hi.
This is Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. Welcome.
Thank you for taking my call. I am asking the universe, basically, for the funding to get some dental work done. And it's coming in dribs and drabs, And I'm like, speed it up.
And do you have a deadline as to when you need these
No,
funds in?
no. It was
Hi,
just,
by the way.
it's just that I would like to get the work done, so I won't have this issue I have right now in the
Is it
teeth,
possible?
you know.
Right.
Oh,
And is it
definitely
possible? This is just for my fantastic. And for my clarity, does the work happen in parts as well? The
Does it
dental
happen?
work?
Does it happen what?
In parts?
I didn't understand
Because
that.
the work itself, like for example, when you have to do a root canal. So in the root canal, a root canal takes like 2 sittings, sometimes 3 sittings. So does the dental work have that many sittings? And
yeah, the
bits
first
and pieces.
yeah, it's going to be a couple of times to go there.
Great. I got it. All right. Let me do some work to speed up. To stop the process means to speed up the communication between neural pathways, which means there could be something that is stuck in your synapses, which is the bridge between the neural pathways. Without making it too scientific, I will just ask you to keep your palms facing downward.
Okay.
And I will quick scan you. All right. Big the synapses, and I'm going to clear it out in about 30 seconds. You might end up seeing a bit of a shuddering, a tingling, a goose fleshing, just a fullness, like suddenly you're that much more alert. 30 seconds. And check. Any reaction you're aware of?
Wow. Feeling energy moving right now.
On.
Phone's like breaking up on.
Sorry, my girl. Which body part is
Yeah.
that?
Well, I was hearing your phone just breaking up. Wow. I just
Is
feel
my voice
energy.
clearer now?
Yeah, I feel like energy is moving. It's like a peaceful, gentle energy.
Fantastic. Which body part are you feeling this in?
Well, between my head and my stomach.
Superb. Superb. In there. Oh, didn't even take me 30 seconds. Check. How is the energy flow now?
Well, the head is clearing up. The stomach's a little
And
heavy.
what's in the heaviness?
Stress.
Girl, did you answer?
Stress was like in there.
And how is it now?
Lightening up.
Good. 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 Impatient, you can leave now.
So impatience, you
Yes.
can leave now.
Wow. Check your stomach.
Still a little more in there.
Nice. How?
So you want me to say that again?
Not at all. How is your head?
Oh, way much clearer. Like even the sun is
Excellent.
brighter.
Fantastic. Because the brain is a very powerful tool for manifestation, and not because of the way we think, but because it's so dense that when it's lighter and clearer, we're already in a higher vibration. So I would be very excited to know what happens for you in the next 24 hours. Check your stomach now.
It's weird. I can hear the the thoughts of it actually. There was like this message. There was actually a message there saying, "Stop being so greedy." It's almost like a negative, you know what I'm saying? Stop being so greedy, like, and I'm saying, whoa, where'd that come from? That's probably what was stopping the manifestation from coming.
Correct. But just to confirm, so that you can address this voice, by the way, that's the voice of the inner critic, and the inner critic is such an abundance blocker. It's such a money blocker. It's such a money stopper. So are you being greedy? Do you already have the money to begin the work, but you are waiting to have more of it and all of it so that you begin the work with a sense of security?
I have a piece of it. I just did not want to take out a large loan and go backwards financially. That's not for me.
Got it. But is it possible, my girl, that because you already have money, you can actually begin the work? I promise the rest of the money will also come through. It always does.
Yeah, I can do that, yes.
Would you be willing to do that?
Of course, at this point, yes.
Great. Great. So the inner critic actually helps us get a much deeper message, which is, so I'm going to do a little bit work on that. I'm going to do a little bit of a energy download of trust, and that will also take me just 30 seconds. And I love how you're now. Done. On a scale of 0 to 10, is trust, and you would have rather.
Wow.
Now that you're going trusting, how do you feel about trusting the money?
It's about an 8 in between going to 9 right now. It just keeps going up.
Fantastic. I love being trusted. And I will tell you one more thing about money. Money loves being taken for granted. It loves being used. It's the only energy entity in the world that likes to be used, that likes to be taken for granted, that likes to be trusted. That, I think, is the only work that you would need to do. So I'm going to give you one resistance for the money to come, and here it is. And the sentence is, I can have all the money required right now. The next sentence, I have all the money I require right now.
I have all the money required right now.
Fantastic. The last one is, yes, I have the money required right now.
Yes, I have the money required right now.
Beautiful. Say the sentences.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, we lost you there for a minute.
Your will be... Sorry.
We lost you for a minute, but you're back.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out. Yeah.
Whoa. Is this better?
Oh, much. So much
Great.
better.
I will now... Thank you. Sorry, it was going in and out. I am going to stay absolutely stuck in this position very willingly. So... But very well done, my girl. How are you feeling about the dental work? How are you feeling about money?
Oh, I feel really confident.
Excellent. One big
awesome.
applause, everybody. Awesome. Well done.
Let us know how it goes, Marlene. Let us know how you do.
Oh, definitely. I will definitely let you both know how things are manifesting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect.
And don't move. Don't sneeze, right?
Don't move.
Don't
right.
sneeze, Nidhu.
Thanks for joining, Marlene.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
And
okay. Is there something you want to say?
That's like an...
Go ahead. Yep.
Yes, that's like an entire session, and I want to just quickly the last couple of lines. So, about the power of just 1, 2, 3, and 4 words. So, one of the biggest words that makes it is the word yes. The word now. So, when we
Oh, we lost you, Nidhu. Oh, it looks like she got disconnected. So hang tight, guys. I will make sure she comes right back.
Yellows?
There you are.
I am. Still in the same position. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. And so you were saying the power words of yes and now, I think, is where we lost you.
That's correct. Right. So that's the single words. Like if you can put a yes before a sentence, like on Facebook, I have this entire work around meditation circles going on because meditation circles are very aligned to focusing and paying attention in this time of. From tomorrow, I'm going to be adding the word yes and now is already there. So, for example, you have to say the word now with the positive word, like awakened now, rich now. When you add the word yes as well, it's yes, I am rich now. Any affirmations that you're used to doing, anything at all, every day in every way, I'm better and better. Yes, every day in every way, I am better and better now. The words yes take our energetic vibration to a very high level of 500. The word now makes the brain stop questioning the truth of the affirmation. Like if you say an affirmation like I'm rich now, but your life is not reflecting that richness, every time you say the affirmation, you go into a battle with the truth of you. When you say the word now, there is no battle. The brain does not question the now. So I am rich now. That's what we do with the rich water as well. Yes, I am rich now. Yes, I am rich and getting richer now. The moment you're using these two power words, you will be amazed not just at how you are shifting, but how everything else around you is going to be shifting in a matter of hours. You will see how opportunities open up. Whatever it is that you are looking for, maybe you are looking to be slimmer. Maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you're looking for a new house. Maybe you're looking for a new partner. You just say, yes, I am. Yes, I have dash now. Just add these two single words. See what that does for you in seconds. It's what we did just now when we... Please feel free to use those sentences for yourself as well.
Awesome. I love those. Wow, that's can make big shifts. I can feel that.
Right. Big shifts, gigantic shifts, and shifts without resistance, you see, because healing process works. But some healing processes bring up a lot of resistance. With words, there's hardly any resistance because the resistance comes from the brain. The brain steps in and says, hey, in my hippocampus, I have a memory that proves this sentence wrong. In my frontal lobe, I have an analysis that proves this sentence wrong. So you know what? I'm not buying into this right now. And now, more resistance from the brain. And when the brain power is behind this, even the mind and the inner critic, which usually comes up to say all kinds of things, does not speak up. It does not pipe up to put a dam in the and fulfill for yourself any actions you're doing, and you will see the difference immediately.
Makes sense. So cool.
Who's our next?
All right.
Choose another number.
So I have a question here from Leanne.
Yes.
Leanne from Australia is saying, hi, Nidhu. I'm unfamiliar with your work, but I am interested. Do you specialize in mental, emotional, or can you assist with manifested symptoms? I'm interested in knee joint help.
All right. Great question. Thank you so much for asking that. Because the work is based on energy, and energy encompasses simultaneously whatever the project is, are one of the fastest ways to move energy, because the largest brain involved in the moving of energy is the brain. The largest organ involved in moving energy is the brain. The brain has new neural pathways. The best, easiest, simplest, most potent way to have new neural pathways without going through surgery, without going to a neurologist, is to use the right, in the right order. Yes, and the now mantra. Yet you have knee pain. Am I correct?
Yes, that's what she said, yes.
All right. First of all, give the clearing sentence. And the clearing sentence is, knee pain, you can leave now. I've worked with a multitude of knee pains. Knee pain on the inside, knee pain just below, knee pain on the outside, knee pain behind, and it has always, within moments, within seconds, within minutes, shifted with just this one sentence. So, knee pain, you can leave now. And Leanne, I hope I'm getting the name correct. Leanne, just try this. See the symptoms that you have. See how the pain becomes. I'm going to just give you a heads up on how to check for pain. One, of course, is the immediate reduction in the pain. But the other is also to check the nature of the pain. Like the pain could have been a pounding pain, a throbbing pain, a sharp pain, a dull pain. The nature of the pain sometimes changes first before the pain itself reduces. Out that you are already because that give them which you
we lost
brain.
you, Nidhu. Are you there?
Very much.
Oh, okay. We lost you there. You're breaking up a little bit.
One moment. I need to another person. How is this now?
I can hear you a little bit better now. Yes.
So Leanne, tell us how you're doing after the sentence, and I will give you the next master clearing decree after that.
Awesome. Yeah, Leanne, if you can write in, that would be great. Nidhu, I have a question here from Helen saying, can this clear negative energies, spirit attachments, and entities at all?
Absolutely. Hi, Helen. Absolutely. The most fundamental basic
Oh, Nidhu, we lost you again.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. So the most fundamental clearing decree is you can leave now. Try it.
Nidhu, we lost you again.
Oh, so sorry. How is
That's
this?
okay. That's good.
Okay. Freezing here. So, entities, you can leave now. With entities more than once. You may have to times or
Oh, lost you again. I heard you say more than once. With entities, you have to say it more than once. Is that correct?
How is this now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, awesome. In fact, 1 minute. How? Gretchen, I'm just going to change position completely. Just give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
Tell me, how is this now?
That's better, yes.
Okay, great. So I was saying, All you have to say is negativities you can leave now, negativities you can leave now. All kinds of reactions will show up in the body. It is best to say it at least 4 to 11 times twice a day, especially before sleeping.
Interesting.
And
okay.
let me remind you of the master clearing decree, which I shared on the first call as well. This one makes sure that the brain does not have a propensity towards these attachments. And the sentence is, damaged neurons, you can leave now. I will say it 3 more times. Damaged neurons, you can leave now. Damaged neurons, you can leave now. Damaged neurons, you can leave now. In fact, Gretchen, can I do a little bit more on the brain work? Can I use a couple more decrees for the brain?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So I'm going to go for the next one. Asymmetrical brain, you can leave now. 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 Brain deficits, you can leave now. Brain deficits, you can leave now. Brain deficits, you can leave now. Overloaded brains, 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 you can leave now. Damaged brain systems, 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 you can leave now. Please take your time, everybody. This is quite a bit of movement in one shot. Please have lots of water. If your head is getting heavy and you need to lie down, please do so. And Gretchen, I will just sum up the entire brain work in just 3 sentences, which is, if the brain is stuck, you're stuck. If the brain is better, you're better. If the brain is healing, you're healing. If the brain is healed, you are healed. It all comes down to the brain.
That's amazing. So amazing. And it makes perfect sense, but wow, that's so cool.
Organ we end up overlooking. We take our brains completely for granted.
Totally.
And at the same time, because it's such a fine piece of sentient intelligence, if we work with our brain, and not necessarily that something's wrong with your brain, but your brain is the seat of consciousness, it's the seat of your IQ, it's the seat of your EQ, it's the seat of your SQ being spiritual quotient, it's the seat of your memory. And which one of us would not like sharper brain? Which one of us would not like some more IQ points? Whatever we do, ultimately the best healing is neuroplastic, I.E. brain, full brainiac and brainy in nature. Sometimes when you get stuck, like it's just not working for you, means the brain is not responding to it yet. it means that there is an entire energy system that is still in the way of the brain responding to the healing. With words and with DIY neuroplasticity, which is what we're doing with the words, we're just starting right at the very beginning. Why we're doing work that leads to neuroplasticity when you can start at neuroplasticity, which is doing right now. In fact, how is everybody doing after that brief set of clearing decrees? How are you all?
Yeah, let us know how everybody's doing, because that was a lot of energy. So, and a lot of questions coming in. Leanne, who you worked with on the knee, is saying, thank you, Nidhu. At this moment, I do not have knee pain, but there is swelling around the knee, and there is a clicking sound in both knees. This is very fascinating. And then she says, rebrain, can this be applied to eyesight difficulties?
I love that you asked that. Love it. Because the thing is, we don't see with the eyes. The eyes only pick up in light. So the eye sends signal of how much light is being reflected on the object. We actually see with the brain. Very much a function of frontal part of the brain and the back. Ilian, I'm going to work through Gretchen, and just close your eyes. When you open your eyes will be sharper. You will see in just 1.5 minutes. Gretchen, would you stand in for Ilian, please?
I will, yes.
Great. So, Gretchen, please close your eyes. And I am beginning work on your eyesight now. Very gently open your eyes. Maybe for a nanosecond you might feel like there's a fuzziness or blurriness. If that is so, close your eyes again, because I'm going in for the second round. If the fuzziness and the blurriness is not there, keep your eyes gently open while I continue the next round. I am starting the next round now. And done. And check. So some of the changes that would be noticeable immediately is that your eyes are feeling stronger, because in the first round, what I did was work on the optic nerves. In the second round, what I did was work on the perspective plate of the brain. As your optic nerve gets stronger, the signals going to the plate, which is like a camera in the brain, that plate starts responding better. So your sense of light could have gotten sharpened. Generally, your eyes could have opened up a little bit more without effort, and you could be seeing outlines and edges in far deeper detail than 3 minutes back. Gretchen, can you check and tell me if that's happened? Liam, please check and tell if you can sense this as well. Or conversely, if you are still feeling any kind of fuzzy, blurriness, fogginess in the eyes right now.
So the first time you did it, it was a little blurry when I opened them, so I closed them again. And now everything's much sharper. And in fact, so I have my glasses on, which I use to see far away, but they also help a little bit with making things clearer close up. My close up vision right now is super, super clear. Like on my laptop, it's really, really clear.
Fantastic.
Like without my glasses.
Fantastic. By the way, this effect is permanent. What ends up happening is that the next level of whatever was clouding and blocking and weakening the optic nerve shows up. So it is best to keep the work going on the optic nerve. At least about 8 sessions on the optic nerve gives rise to results that last for at least 8 months to a year.
Wow. That's amazing.
So and the same
11-minute sessions, is that what you're saying? Like 8 of those fast sessions? Is that what you mean?
That's right. That's right. If you notice, Gretchen, I took barely 2 minutes. So the work is very sharp. And I just want to say, you guys are super sensitive, and that makes it very easy for me to connect immediately with y'all and work on it. So I'm digressing for a moment, but if you ever thought that your sensitivity was a curse and not a gift, it's a gift.
Yeah, nice. I hear from Leanne. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Leanne wrote in and she's saying it's still blurry and she has pressure over her forehead.
Correct. Leanne, just hold your left side middle finger for 2 minutes. And while she's doing that, maybe we could take a look at how everybody else is doing.
Yeah, awesome. So if you guys want to write in, let us know how you're doing. Helen says, thank you, Nidhu. I love your work. Angela says, I would love the eyesight feeling Gretchen felt, but I could not feel that. And she also Angela wrote in something else here. Let me read that to you. Let me find it. Oh, she says, don't know why it's hard for me to believe I'm receiving these energies. Any help with that, Angela would like as well.
Definitely. That happens, Angela, when the prefrontal cortex of the brain, and that's the forehead area, which, by the way, also clearing up for Liam right now, when the prefrontal cortex is clouded with doubt, it's clouded with distrust, where maybe you have been betrayed very badly, where your experiences have made you start doubting you or others and energy, of course, because of everything that's happened. There is clearly at least one, if not more than one, trauma that's keeping you there. And that will be stored in your hippocampus at the back of your brain. So, Angela, with your permission, and Gretchen, with yours, may I work on her, on the back of her brain with you?
Yep, absolutely.
Great. Angela, close your eyes. Gretchen, close your eyes, Ma. I want you to keep your palms facing downward on your thigh and make sure that your feet are uncrossed. If you're sitting in Indian sitting pose, in Sukhasana or lotus pose, that's okay. But otherwise, just uncross your feet, keep them on the ground if you can. And I am going in to work on the distrust and the memory of that distrust right now. Angela, think of that one memory or multiple memories. It's okay. I'm going to start pulling them out and automatically reframing them. My work has already started even as I spoke. there isn't just one memory. There's multiple memories. So I'm going to do this for another minute. And done. Angela, just check how you're feeling. You need not feel it in the head. You may feel it in any other body part. And please just say, does self-sabotage take over everything new that you try?
Angela, if you can let us know how you're doing and answer that question, that would be great. In the meantime, I have a comment here from Vicky Nidhu. She says her eyesight is feeling clearer and sharper.
Fantastic. One big round of applause. Yay. That's me applauding with one hand. So, yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for sharing. Gretchen, how are you doing?
Actually, so I'm feeling less, I'm feeling more focused. So I'm not sure if that's a result of that, but like I feel like a bunch of gunk that was in my head kind of evaporated.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Because, focus is a function of the eyes. Like when we are able to have that.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Because focus has to do with paying attention. So we can pay attention with our eyes and with our ears, but mostly we pay attention with our eyes.
Awesome. That makes so much sense. All right.
Correct.
Well, while we're waiting for them to write in, do you want to talk to another live caller?
Please, yes.
Okay. So if you want to pick a number between 1 and 25.
I will go with 13.
All right. Number 13. Your first three digits are 215. 215. You are unmuted.
Oh, I think that's me.
That is you.
Hi.
Welcome.
Yay. So my issue, like so many others, is money. And I have my own business, and I have just been having the hardest time getting enough clients lately. And, like starting off, and then they just never get back to me. So I'm not making enough money, and it's getting very scary.
Got it. Not making enough money. First of all, let's get this out of the way. So repeat after me. First, I'm so sorry. Please tell me your name.
Wendy, sorry.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Nidhu.
All right, Mindy. So let's just say I'm not making enough money. You can leave now.
I'm not making enough money. You can leave now.
Tell me how that makes you feel.
It actually makes me feel oddly sad, and I felt it in my, fluttering in my solar plexus.
Complete the sentence. This makes me sad and makes my solar plexus flutter because.
Oh. I don't know who I am.
Wow,
with enough money.
You can leave now. You can leave now. I don't know who I am with enough money because?
I've just never been very good at earning money.
You can leave now.
You can leave
I've
now.
never been very good with money because?
I really don't like it. I don't like the whole
Whoa.
system.
Whoa! You can leave
like
now. You can leave now.
financial system.
You'd rather just focus on helping people, on making sure that they get the best of you without having to think about sales or charging or prices or money.
Yes, so much so.
Yeah, right. And that is a function of the right brain. So what I'm going to do right now, Mindy, is I'm going to work on the corpus callosum, which joins the left brain with the right brain so that you have the best of both worlds, where you do your best and the money just flows, where it doesn't become about saying that the money stops me from doing my best, because then I get stressed about money and then I don't give my all to the client because then I'm thinking about the money and I wish I didn't have to think about the money. Correct?
That's so true.
All right. So let me do a little bit of this work. In the meantime, I just want you to say the sentence, I don't like money, you can leave now.
I don't like money, you can leave now.
Beautiful. And I'm starting the work immediately. Is there any history of ADHD or ADD?
No, but I had a traumatic brain injury, and so I do have focus issues for sure from that.
Correct. Because normally the brain size in this shrinks, and then one particular brain takes over. Was the injury on the left side of the head?
Well, I hit the left side, but most of the damage was on the right side.
Interesting. So you have an overcompensatory brain which says my right is affected, so I'm just going to keep developing that further, because that's how the brain just functions. It takes what is no longer healthy tissue and starts concentrating on making healthy tissue around it. Hang on, my girl. I am going to remove this particular scarred tissue of the injury. Hang on. Just hang on. It'll take me just about 1.5 minutes. Wow, you were so good go. I didn't even need 1.5 minutes. You're amazing. Amazing. Mindy, take your time. Tell me how you're feeling.
I actually, before I had all kinds of sensation around my heart and like kind of fear and stuff, but now I feel very relaxed, like almost like I need to take a nap.
Fantastic. Please do take a nap. So a nap is the brain saying, I got work to do and I don't want you to be awake for it. So one of the things about the brain is that it never sleeps. It's always working. When it forces us to take a nap, it's because it needs to process, which is one of its primary functions. So it's going to process this Mindy. And for you, for the remaining time, whether or not we're working together, the work on I don't like money would have to be done because, money follows the same rules as relationships, and we would not like to go where we are not liked because there we are not wanted. So the part of you that's saying that I don't like the money, I don't want the money, let us give one last decree for that and see how that makes you feel. Like when we did the first clearing, there was the fluttering, there was the sadness. Let's see what comes up now. Here's the sentence I want you to say. I want you to say, I don't want the money to come. You can leave now.
I don't want the money to come. You can leave now. I actually just arched my back and stood up stronger, and I'm making that power pose with my arms. I feel very strong.
Good. Fantastic.
Awesome.
You want to feel good. You want to feel strong. And you want to feel light. That is fantastic, Mindy. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let us know how you
Please
do, okay?
I will.
Awesome. And you're in Philadelphia. I'm in State College, so I'm not too far away from you.
I'm actually in West Palm Beach, but I still have my Philly phone.
Oh, well, I always like to see a fellow Pennsylvanian, so.
Yeah, I left a few years ago.
All right, well, keep us posted.
I will, thank you.
You bet.
Thank you, Mindy.
All right, so I have some questions here. Leanne wrote back in. She said, that's funny. I felt Angela's session very clearly. The eyesight is a little better.
Great. Awesome.
And
imagine what
Angela,
10 sessions.
Yeah, right. 10 sessions will do. Angela says, yes, Nidhu, self-sabotage does come up with everything that I know I want to make happen best. I feel like a lot of flow on my back, but maybe I need to wait to notice that change. So she's feeling flow on her back from the energy you sent, and it looks like self-sabotage is an issue for her.
Got it. So first up, Angela, if you and I were continuing on this work further, I would do what we just did with Mindy, which is free association. So free association is another way of DIY neuroplasticity because words have associations, and those associations are what flows along a neural pathway. So free association would be completing the sentence like, I have self-sabotage because, and you might be amazed at some of the answers. Like, look at Mindy. In 3 sentences, she was at the core of what's going on with money, which is, I don't like money. I don't like the system of money. I actually don't want the money. So she's actually being a powerful manifestor because she's manifesting what she truly and genuinely and authentically feels and thinks about money. So there is something that you think and feel about yourself, which I saw in the back of the brain. It's stored there, and while I shifted quite a bit of it, the thing about our brain, the thing about words is that they need to be expressed and expressed loudly. So if you're on the call and you can come on, Angela, let's do some work with you.
Awesome. Beautiful. I love that. I see Romlin said, Nidhu is fantastic. Magnificent knowledge, divinity. Thanks for sharing that. That's so cool. And that's what I hear so often from people that work with you over and over and over again. So I want to give the special offer link, so everybody has it. It's orderjoynow.com/shift19. That's SHIFT19. Again, it's orderjoynow.com/shift19. This offer has been hugely popular with our From Heartache to Joy community. People are jumping in, people that have worked with Nidhu before, new people that are signing up. We are closing this offer tomorrow at midnight. That's Thursday at midnight. So if you want in, we just need you to jump in now. If this feels like the right offer for you, we want to make sure that everybody can get scheduled in time and start working with Nidhu. So we are going to close it tomorrow at midnight. Just wanted to make that announcement for anybody who is interested and hasn't jumped in yet. Nidhu, my dear, this hour absolutely flew by. I think that you gave so many powerful clearings and decrees. If you are listening, I highly recommend listening again and jotting down the decrees and the statements and the information that Nidhu gave. I know I'm going to. There was so much knowledge that you shared with us, Nidhu. So I just want to say thank you for being you, for sharing your gifts with all of us, and for being with us here today, Nidhu. You are incredible.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. I can't believe an hour is up. I have so much more to share.
I know.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. And thank you so much, Romlin. And thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. It's been an absolute joy and so much fun. And thank you for listening. And like Gretchen said, please do listen to the replay again. Please do make a note of those decrees. They are life-changing. And each decree works forever. They work for the rest of your life. It's just that the brain as a muscle does need some amount of practice, so you may need to say them a few more times again, but that's about it. You are right now being your own neuroplastician. You are right now being your own surgeon, and I wish you so much more with the power of the brain. Your brain is healing. You are healing. Your brain will definitely heal, and so will you. You will have the life of your dreams, and that is my biggest intention for all of y'all. Lots and lots of love to everybody. Thank you so much once again for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I really wish that we can do this again anytime, for 2 hours and 3 hours, and speak to everybody who shows up. So, Gretchen, please tell me that will happen whenever that happens.
I know that's how you responded when I said, can we do this call?
Yeah.
So I would love to schedule something with you again, because I know there's so many people raising their hands that we haven't got to yet, and so many comments. And also, one thing that you said, Nidhu, that I want to point out was, like that it takes a while to train your brain to remember, to think in a different way, and to kind of move from that. And I think that's the beauty of this offer that you put together with these, Speedster sessions, because it's multiple short sessions that really kind of helps facilitate that change in your brain and creating that habit and kind of, moving you in that direction. And the other thing with Nidhu is she wants you to do this, like learn this on your own so that you can take it and run with it and heal yourself. Like, I know, Nidhu, you're so passionate about do it yourself and really helping to help others maximize their results on their own. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that she stands behind you and in you learning this and teaching you this on this journey. So that's really, really a value of Nidhu's.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. How nicely you said it. Yes, that is actually my biggest passion. I want you to have everything at your fingertips so that anytime you have to turn to somebody, you turn to you in that moment so that you be your best friend and the bestest version of yourself that you can possibly be, that you fulfill the potential that you've come here with, and you have the life of your dreams. Like all the best of health, all the best of wealth, all the best of love, all the best that the universe has to offer be yours.
Oh, so beautiful. Love, love, love it. Well, thank you again, Nidhu. You are a sweetheart. I love spending time with you. I could talk to you all day and listen to you all day. So this has been fabulous. And thank you everybody for being here. These are the highlights of my week, spending this time with all of you. Thank you so much. If you have questions, email support and Chris can help you. Otherwise, if you want to jump in, if Nidhu's offer feels right for you, be sure to take advantage of that before we have to close it. So thanks again, everybody. Nidhu, thank you, and hope to talk to you all soon.